This is IGN.
Coming up, once again, the release for Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse has been delayed. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, without any prior warning, Microsoft on Friday removed the ability to buy movies and TV content on Xbox consoles and Windows devices. The surprise move was first spotted by fans as Microsoft published a Q&A detailing the changes, as they were already going live. Previously purchased film and TV content can still be viewed, and you can still use your Xbox to play media you already own, such as DVDs and Blu-rays. But film and TV fans will no longer be able to add to their digital libraries, won't be able to move content to other services, and no refunds will be given should you want help to rebuild your library elsewhere. On consoles, the sudden nature of the store closure is evident by the fact that the Xbox Marketplace still features movies and TV sections, though these areas of the store are now completely empty. Presumably, these will now be fully removed via a future console update. Microsoft has not given a reason why it has decided to end the sale of movie and TV content, though with the rise of streaming subscription services such as Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Disney+, digital media ownership has been impacted. For those who do still want to own content outright, meanwhile, collectors continue to buy good old physical media, something that might be cumbersome but comes without the worry of requiring internet connectivity or long-term service support. The change comes just weeks after Microsoft's latest round of layoffs, when around 4% or just over 9,000 staff were cut across the company. And Marvel has released the first image of Blackbird and Cobra Kai actor Paul Walter Hauser in his role as a classic comic book villain set to appear in the Fantastic Four First Steps. Hauser first confirmed his involvement in the film back in May 2024, though said he was not able to say anything about the role he was playing at the time. Now, with just a few days to go until the Fantastic Four First Steps release on July 25th, Marvel has finally shown off Hauser in a production photo published by USA Today, fully revealing the character and his costume. As many fans had previously suspected, Hauser plays Harvey Elder, a villainous character from the Marvel Comics better known by his alias Mole Man. The antagonist's appearance here in First Steps is a fitting one, as he was the first villain the team ever faced off against in the original Fantastic Four issue number 1, published back in 1961. Speaking to USA Today, the Fantastic Four First Steps director Matt Shakman described the MCU incarnation of Mole Man as really more of a union boss than a supervillain. He's living sort of in the shadows like a villain would, added Hauser, but he's also taking care of an entire race of people and trying to live his life without being bothered. Sony Pictures has delayed the release of Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse by 3 weeks, the studio announced Friday. The third entry in the animated Spider-Verse franchise will now open in theaters on June 25, 2027, instead of the previously announced June 4, 2027. Bob Persichetti and Justin K. Thompson are directing Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, from a screenplay by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller and David Callahan. The film is produced by Phil Lord, Chris Miller, Amy Pascal, Avi Arad, and Jinko Goto. Executive producers are Aditya Sood and Christina Steinberg. The filmmakers said at CinemaCon in April that their already delayed film needed time to make sure they got it just right. Lord said at CinemaCon that Beyond the Spider-Verse picks up the second where they left off in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Gwen Stacy and Miles Morales' friends may or may not be enough to save everyone. For more Spider-related news, head over to IGN.com and find out which Spider-Man No Way Home character will appear in the Wonder Man series, and how a recent Insomniac Games post about Marvel's Spider-Man stirred up debate amongst fans. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console, and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.